Okay, welcome guys, welcome to the Flyer Design Masterclass. And today I'll be teaching you how to design a standard flyer just with your smartphone. We'll be making use of Pixel Lab and not Canva. We'll be making use of Pixel Lab. So click on it, and as soon as you click on it, you'll see this interface. This what shows this is how your Pixel Lab looks when you click on it. So first of all, you must have had something in your mind that you want to design. You don't just start without anything on your mind. So you must have had the content, the text, anything. So just click on the button down there. That last column, the fourth button there. You see under image size, you can have Facebook, you can have the square size, but we'll be making use of this square size because that's the Instagram size and it's suitable for WhatsApp and Facebook and other social media. So we'll be making use of square. So click as you touch that text, the last button there, you see change background color. You can always change background color. So under the fourth slide, the last the first button there, you see color. So just click on add text there, and um you'll see some text. You can put any text you want. You can put any text you want, anything you want to type, you can type it there. So I'll be typing unleashing potential. Yeah. Because I'm designing a flyer for, okay, unleashing creativity. Unleashing creativity. It just strictly depends on you. All this long and short of it strictly depends on you. So I've typed unleashing creativity, and I'm done with it. So that's just all about that. So what next? I'll have to pick my phone. So I'll just pick my font. I'm using Montserrat. So there are lots of fonts there. Just click on font and pick any font you want to make use of. Try to be very creative around it. So as soon as you've picked the font, there's the font psychology. We'll be talking about font psychology as we advance in class. um so what next do we want to put? Maybe a subtitle. After putting the main heading, then you can move to the subtitle. um all right. I can align this to this side. It's okay. No. Okay, let's just leave it like this temporarily. Then I copied it. Just click on copy. You can see copy on the screen there. So click on copy. Okay. So after copying it, I can now go and edit it there. I can edit. Maybe I want to put 1.0 here. I can go and change the font of this 1.0 if it's not suitable for me. Maybe to a longer font that will balance, or something entirely different. It's just a matter of choice. Remember, life is all about choices. So I can pick any of these fonts. You have lots of fonts to play with on your Pixel Lab. So as soon as you've picked that, I think you already have that on ground. You can move it. And okay. So try as much as possible to concentrate, and this is a very very simple and sweet process. It's a very very simple and sweet process. So after putting that number, I can copy it. I just copied it. So I want to put another text. Maybe this World's creation, because the brand organizing the training on this creativity class, unleashing creativity, is digital world creation. So you can put that on top. Mostly is to be on top, and it should not be bigger than the unleashing creativity. So you're done with that. You can copy this again. Okay, no, yeah, I copied the unleashing creativity, but I'll reduce the size. Okay, yeah, I'll reduce the size definitely. Then I want to just write a short text like presents. Okay. So present would be before the unleashing creativity. This present can have a very very beautiful font, not necessarily the formal font. So I can just try to balance this, move it a bit. Just try as much as possible. It may take you about 15 minutes, but I'm sure you enjoy what you're doing. Give room to learning, give room to learning. So um all right, it may even take you close to an hour trying to do this, maybe as a beginner, but under our guidance here, you will fly, and it tends to be very, very easy. Okay, so after this, I think we are done with that part. I'm leaving my design in black and white because sometimes designers have problem with choosing colors. So first of all, we design mostly with black and white. Then we now apply colors after doing that, because it makes you see clearly and makes things easier for you. So after putting this present, let me go and pick a font. Okay, okay. So I've picked the font. Let me see how this font looks. I'll now zoom it. Sorry. Yeah, I want to zoom it. I want to increase it. Okay, this font is actually lovely. So we can actually make use of this font. Yes, we can actually make use of this font. So that's just all about that. That's just all about that. Just set your font. You have lots of fonts there to play with. You have lots of them to play with in your Pixel Lab. Just be very, very creative around it. Be very creative around it. I'll go back to this font. I want to change my font, but try as much as possible. Do not use more than three fonts in your design. Do not use more than three fonts in your design. All right. Let me change this font back to a normal standard one, and that 1.0 can only stand. Maybe this is the first creativity class you're organizing, and it's not actually necessary to be there. So I can actually touch it, tap it, and delete it. I can actually tap it and delete it. Then after deleting it, yeah, I'll now align this to the center. Let's see how it looks. Okay, just go to alignment. That's align, and align it. Wow, this is far better. So after doing this, you can do this kind of designs for any subject matter. It must not be on creativity. It may be on health, it may be on finance, it may be on money, how to earn more. So it just depends. It must not be on this creativity. It may be on academics, it may be on business. So this is subtitle: discover, unveil. Okay, it should be discover, unveil, and explore, but I put unveiling. Mistakes are bound to happen, so once you make mistake, just look at it. Then towards the end, you can make corrections. Ensure you have your text that you want to write, so that you will not make mistake like this. Quickly, let's click on that plus icon there. um so click on that plus icon. I don't know if you have your images, but eventually you can get this image from me. I will send it to you. It has no background, so we'll be teaching you how to use images. Any image, you can remove the background of any image. So we'll be teaching you the process. I'll just be using this one as a sample, as a general image. So you can put images in your designs. So after putting this image, it's already set there. Then I copied this discover, unveil, and I copied the text. Then I want to put another text, like a subheading. Okay, so you can just put the text. Let's see, what text do we put here? All right, let's just put comes up on. Let's just comes up on. Okay, we can just put it. Then you can put the credentials, like the details, the date. The date can be, you can use the div format. Okay, let's just put this first. Then I'll duplicate it for sure. So just click on copy. Just watch how I type, and it will be easier for you typing and speaking. I believe you should be able to understand. So December 16th to December 17th, that's when the presentation will be coming up, and the time is 8 p.m. daily. Then the venue, it could be an Instagram live, Facebook live, Zoom live, but here we'll be using a WhatsApp group, closed WhatsApp group. So we can just use this as this. Then let me go back to spacing and reset. Okay, so this is just fine about this. So as soon as you do this, I believe you get the result you desire. So I'm not satisfied with this comes up. I'm not satisfied with this. I would like to change some things about it, like the font. Let me go and change it to this font. Okay, I'll now increase the size. Okay, it's better, but I want to change the text now. I want to change. So quickly, I've changed the text to commence, and commences on, and I'm more satisfied with this. So remember, we are still working with black and white here, but the picture can be left in the colored form and not black and white, since we are still going to change it to color. We are still going to apply color. So I can now put shapes. Go just click on that plus icon there, click on shapes. You can just pick this shape and reduce the size. Just follow my guide, and I believe you understand what it is. So that's just all about that. And we have this already. So quickly, let's see. I just copied that again, and now I'm just gonna pick these dots. It's in your normal keyboard. Just gonna search for it, and you'll find it definitely. So this is the dots, and I'll reduce the sizes. I'll reduce the size of the dots. I want it to be here. All right. Sorry, I want to change the font of the dots. Not this is still looking too thick. Just look for lighter fonts, smaller fonts for these dots. You can just put anything. You can put triangles. You can put lines. You can put any acronym. Just be very creative around it. Yeah. So I'm just moving it painstakingly. This video, we will try not to make it too long. Let it be an average of 15 minutes. So just copy this, copy it. I'm sure you've been seeing me clicking on copy. So okay, now I've moved it, and boom, we already have this now. So it's almost ready. Just let's apply color now. So still, you click on that fourth icon. Okay, now just click on the touch the text and go to color. So you can use, if you're using this gold, then you change the background color. So we go to the background. Okay, shortly this arrow pops up now, and this where the background color is. So that's where to change background color. That fourth button there, you now go to the first. So you can always change the colors. If you're using white background, then just play around the text, but I'll be using blue now. This is the blue color because this is my brand color. This thick blue actually. So this is the flyer, and it's almost ready. So you can send your either your black and white format to me, or you send your blue format with another colored background. So blue and white match, that gold and maroon matches, green and white match, blue and yellow goes well, purple, white, gold and black. So just depends on you, just depends on the color you want to make use of. So touching all the elements now. Touch the text, change the color. Touch that square, change the color. I'm touching each element and changing the color of the ones I want to change. So it's a very simple process. Believe me, it's a very simple process. So shortly you create your design now. We are already done. So shortly you create your design and send it to the group. Save your image, and boom, that's all. Thank you very much.